two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers going to come out throwing.
And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be out right at the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. First the ball free, and it's second down. The Steelers at 13-3 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brings up third down.
Here's third and a few inches.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And he will have a Steelers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Now Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now it's Rodgers.
Here's Freiermuth again. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll be brought down at the 37.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Well, kind of a quirk in the scheduling. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. A short one there to Freiermuth.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on second down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
Get 300.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
At their own 35-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Defensively, they were in the 3-4, and that O-line just dominated the D-line there.
Let's go with a verbal telestrator here because that D-line has a nose over the center, and it has the 2 defensive ends over the offensive tackles. That means the guards don't have anyone over the top of them. That creates a natural bubble inside where they sprint upfield, take on the inside linebackers, and if the back hits it fast enough, there should be space to run.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Henry up the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3rd down and 13.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Rodgers. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Wester on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll take to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
They go play action now. Jackson. And Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Lurk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On play action, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Rodgers down to throw. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage.
Travis Jones makes a tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lurk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
22-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At the 5-yard line.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers add 6 to their lead.
Extra point now by Boswell. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Steelers 14. Ravens 3.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.